Even though they're slower, would you rather own a gas-powered vehicle than an electric?
1,000%.
Yes.
I would too.
Yes.
Though,
100%.
Yo, you should definitely make your Firebird electric.
Stupid experience.
Don't matter, you still.
That was so exciting.
Nothing happened.
Like, wow.
Like we started called driving a
Something effect.
manual. Oh, you got a Chevy engine? Well, I got a Ford engine. No,
Once the batteries are
flat,
done.
That's my wife.
you're looking at.
Dude.
Jason's here. Yay!
Yay.
there's quiet gas cars too.
Were you-
I want to piss
I
off my neighbors.
disagree.
I'm a
I'm up for the lead.
sophisticated
Right.
individual.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back
I'm gonna
in
tell you
JDM
why that
car.
guy is so important. So you know the movie.
Okay, I've seen F9 trailer now.
So you know,
I think I've seen the whole
Tokyo
movie.
Drift, right? Yeah, I'm sure you haven't seen it.
Haven't
but-
seen it.
Okay.
You gotta watch
He
them
is
all.
the main. He's
main.
not the drift king. He is them, but he's one of the main people
Okay.
in that movie. He teaches the main guy how to drift. Okay. So, Vitamin Water if you want to sponsor us. It is very thirst quenching.
Oddly satisfying.
Yes.
Say thirsty, my
We
friends.
just moved into an ad.
Yes. But yeah, anyway, so that guy, he died. Well, we
I
thought
want
he
a rocket
died,
powered
and then he just came back, and it's like, I'm flipping out. And that Supra is in the same colorway
As
and spec.
I remember
Yeah,
the original
from
Super.
the-
as the RX-7
or
that
whatever.
was in Tokyo Drift that he had that
Oh,
got
okay.
crashed, and
Because I feel like I've seen that car.
it makes me want to cry.
No, but these.
So
did you see on Instagram that they bring back the Drift King?
Yep.
And
So
they bring
It's
all
okay, it
three
looked
guys
like an
back.
84 Fiero, so they can blow that one up. It's fine.
Well,
It's
it
not a
probably
good-
is because it has a rocket strap to it. so-
Definitely going to explode.
Yeah.
rocket ship.
You saw how fast it was going. It was
No
so
Fiero
stupid.
ever should go that fast. Wait till I LS swap mine.
Yes.
I actually want to do that.
And straight pipe it.
You know what? If I had an LS, I would straight pipe it.
Dude, they sound so good.
Yeah, LS engines are great.
I'm not even really a Chevy guy, but like,
Everyone, you can't not like the
dude,
LS.
they
It's
sound
just
so
great.
good.
94 Camaro. I'll swap. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna
it.
Straight pipe it and change
Do
gears.
it.
That's it. And hopefully the transmission doesn't blow.
They will blow up.
Yeah, pretty much.
They
At
definitely.
least we'll catch it on camera.
Yeah.
Don't do a poll until we're filming.
And it's an automatic, right?
Yeah. When,
Oh, it's definitely gonna blow up.
Oh, well, yeah, blow it up and then
I
put a
think-
good transmission.
Should I put manual in it?
Yes.
Well, of course.
They had a Z28 for that generation.
So I've seen all the Fast and Furious movies now.
No, you haven't.
Whoa, whoa.
We'll just cut to this point.
We have
I've
been
watched
talking
them all.
about doing a Fast and Furious marathon for like a year and a half. It still hasn't happened yet because for some reason people don't want to watch it. Dude,
Ah!
at church today, guess
Uh-huh.
what I parked next to?
Charger Hellcat.
No,
Camaro ZL1.
no.
Koenigsegg?
I don't know.
Whoa, bro, I would
I
never
just
leave.
want to do your reaction.
I would have never left.
wait.
No, it was a brand new 95
Oh, okay.
in matte purple. It was like purple red.
Really?
Yeah.
Matte purple?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if it was a wrapper paint because I know BMW's doing all these crazy paint colors now.
Ooh, I like the M5.
Yeah.
I have seen all of the Fast and Furious movies now,
Definitely
so
not.
we're fine.
But-
Liar.
So now we want to talk
No, I
about
haven't.
You sinner.
because like we love the Fast and Furious franchise. It's my favorite franchise of all time.
Me too.
But you guys don't really like Fast and Furious, especially you.
You make fun of the engines.
Because
It's just.
I've seen the trailer.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I make fun of like the 12 gears that they go through.
They jumped out of a
But-
window 4
It's
times.
so
in the
great.
trailer.
Yeah, but now I
The
really
cars
want to
are
know
beautiful,
like
though.
why do you guys not like it?
What
Remember,
annoys
people.
me here, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've seen every movie. I've seen like 3 Fast and Furious. I think I've seen the first one, I saw Tokyo Drift, and I saw Fast 8. Those are the only 3 that I've seen. And what I hated about all of them was how completely unrealistic they are.
Yes, this is true.
And
that's
as
the
a mechanic,
common
like
complaint.
and just in general, as a movie watcher, I like realism. Like I like classic war films where like everything like kind of looks real and like,
Feel like you're there.
Attention to detail, you feel like you're there, that kind of stuff. Like
That's why Ford versus Ferrari was so.
yeah,
good.
for
because
sure.
It was, the facts were spot on and
The car sounds
the
were
sound
epic.
and everything. It
Perfect.
was real.
Yeah.
And then I watched the trailer for this new movie, and I see a Hellcat with a grappling hook from its wheel, grabbing onto a string and swinging across a bridge. And I'm like,
Wasn't it hooked to a plane?
No, he's talking about the
Oh,
Hellcat. Remember he like
yeah.
he hit the post
Yeah, that's
with
right.
the
and he-
chain on it.
Yeah, and he,
Yeah.
like, I'm like, seriously? Like,
Yeah, that was like, and
It's-
I'm guessing it's either gonna like wrap him around and just like shoot him on top of the mountain, or it's gonna hit on the mountain and he's gonna like
Just drive
ride
up
it.
it.
No,
It's one of those.
Nitrous, hang on.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of
And
those.
then, like, in Fast 8, like, he fiddles with a vacuum line, and then all of a sudden the
Yeah.
engine's on fire, and he can finish faster than the guy
yeah,
backwards.
bootleg nitrous.
And I'm like, that's...
Have you seen Furious 7?
No, I didn't see.
That one's actually really good because
It's
it's
a little
all
But like
longer.
stuff like that, like just as a mechanic, I'm like, I feel like you're insulting my intelligence
Yeah.
by watching that.
I'm not
I'm like, eh.
They've gotten really bad as far as realism, but
They're still good
still
cars.
good.
Because I'm like, maybe if I've seen every single movie, you fall in love with the characters and you get into like their whole story, and
Michelle
maybe,
Rodriguez.
maybe that's why I start to like it a little more.
Letty.
But like so far, I'm like after the 3 movies I've seen, I'm like, the car stuff is just stupid to me. And then like you get stupid like Hondas and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. You know, like I want to
The
see
JDM cars.
Yeah, that's,
Alan is just
I know
disgusted.
you like, but like I can't do it, man. Like the funky wheels and the stupid spoilers.
See, that's not even me. That's not even me, but like, I know that.
Just in general, I can't stand it. For
Tokyo Drift cars are actually not that bad.
Oh, we need to
Some
bring him
are.
to a JDM meet.
Well, dude,
he'd like die
Tokyo
or
Drift
something.
destroyed me in the beginning of the movie where he wrecks that car.
Okay, but can we be realistic about that? The Viper would destroy that in real, like in
Oh, yeah.
reality.
But they said
Viper
that
would
they
destroy that.
They said that car because they actually had to build because it was such a heavy car. They put so much.
It was
A
gutted
big
too.
motor. It was gutted out.
So
that
actually,
car
I
could at
don't
least
know.
run 9 seconds.
I don't know.
That my car, yeah, no, because they tell you all about the car.
I know, I saw
They had to
that.
put so much power in it. It
But,
was
like,
so slow.
That Viper, that's my favorite generation of Viper, and like that Viper's stupid.
Which generation was it?
2006, like
Oh, those are your
era.
favorite?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Here's a question:
For
Did you
Drake
guys
Josh.
see Hobbs and Shaw?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it a car movie or was it just like a?
Dwayne did his own spin-off. That's pretty much what happened. Dwayne and Vin
Was it
hated
stupid
each
or
other.
was it?
No, it was more action. It wasn't really a car guy movie. There were some cool.
It was
like,
funny.
There was a McLaren 720.
That is a black
and,
Superman.
you know, stuff like that. But it was definitely more of an action movie. Because those two guys are not really car guys in the movies. They're more action.
Actually, Jason Statham being his car guy.
He is, but
Not big.
like 'cause that's why he's the one that had the McLaren
Jason
720.
Statham.
In his like secret house, he had like a whole warehouse full of cars. At the McLaren, he had like classic Mini
Also-
Coopers and like stuff like that. Like classic. I think he had an E-Type in there. Aston Martin.
I mean, do you want to rant about why you don't like it? I think everybody knows why he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Well, we can let you rant.
Same
if you want.
reasons, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Good channel.
similar reasons, just inaccuracies like that. Especially
Yeah.
about supercars, which I'm just so passionate about.
Like when
they
you mean
have-
when they launched a what was that car, the car from Dubai, wasn't that movie?
W Motors, Lycan Hypersport.
Lycan when they shot the Lycan through 3 buildings.
Cars don't fly. Cars don't fly.
I get
Yeah.
so picky
No
about
wonder.
stuff
Yeah.
with like supercars. Yeah, the inaccuracies. Like I was watching another movie where they had a Huracan Performante, and they're like, "Oh, look at this! He hit the aftermarket wing, and a piece of carbon fiber was embedded, and we trace it back to this wing company."
Wait, what?
Yes, that's what happened. And
What
I'm like,
movie was this?
NCIS. It was
Oh.
just- it's so bad.
Of course it was.
Well, they dubbed V8 noises over their V6 Challenger.
Oh, no.
V6 Charger all the time. First off,
Well, you know,
how many Huracans could you buy that have an aftermarket wing, and you pick the top of the line one that actually has
Comes
a
with a
factory
wing.
From
Yeah.
the factory.
And how are you
Yeah.
gonna chip carbon fiber? It's literally the hardest material
can't.
like ever.
you really
And
can't.
anyway,
It would
it's
just
forged
blow up,
carbon.
like,
It's not
it would
carbon
just.
fiber. It's just
It would. Well, no, because that's like I don't know if is it chassis mounted?
the wing.
Yeah.
I think so, because it is hollow for the arrow to work
because of the
through it.
amount of downforce, I think they have to.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's just attached to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
the
because
trunk.
the
Probably
lid.
bend the car.
yeah, what's it
Yeah.
called? That it's attached down to the frame.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
it's
thinking. So if
'cause
it
that
is,
takes a
if
lot of
it-
downforce.
If you did chip it, like, it would still. I don't think you would chip
I
it.
don't think you.
you
can.
wouldn't chip it.
No.
Either you'd break off a big part
That's what I'm
of
saying.
it, or
Because
you,
all right,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys
Stuff
watch
like that, I can't
Daily
stand.
Driven Exotics, but
I watched some
DE
of
on
that.
YouTube. But he on his Huracan, his massive wing was chassis mounted, and he had no bumper like attached
Yeah,
to the
bumper
chassis.
delete guy.
Yeah, and he hit a steel beam. Like
How?
with it, like he was drifting, like he was just doing donuts.
Oh, okay.
And he just like clipped it, and the wing was still attached.
Yeah.
There was no pieces that came apart, but the whole wing was just like split. Like, but it was still there, and there was
Yeah,
there wasn't.
it's
pieces
not
on the
gonna
floor.
chip off.
No, no,
But stuff
definitely
like that just drives me crazy. From what I gathered, it's kind of the whole movie's a bunch of inaccuracies.
Yeah. So the only reason why I still love it is because like that's really what made me love cars.
Okay.
And like I feel like the mass majority of car guys, I feel like that's true.
It was Top Gear got me into cars.
I did love Top Gear.
You wanna know
That
what
like
got me
blew
into
my
cars?
thing
Yeah.
up, but
My dad's '66 Corvette.
course
Watch
he
the video.
Oh yeah.
I just remember like every time we went over to my grandfather's house, the car wasn't running at the time. And it was just sitting there with like this broken clutch assembly. And, like, I would just sit in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where's
Where's Allan? Oh, he's in the Corvette.
I was like, every time we wanted to leave, I was like, no, I want to sit here. And so like then we finally get it fixed, and it just reinvigorated like this whole love of cars. So I started like watching videos of like Corvettes and stuff on YouTube, and I found this show called Roadkill.
Yup.
And then I watched every single episode that got me into Motor Trend, that got me into Corvettes, that got me into old, like restoring old cars. It's the reason I bought my Firebird. Like it just kind of exploded from there. Now of course I fix cars for a living.
Yeah, I think like that really started the love for cars for me, and then Top Gear just like blew it up.
Yeah, I get that. Like,
and not only
Top
that,
Gear.
but like I mean like I think the worst inaccurate. I know like the new ones are like more into action now, but Too Fast Too Furious is probably the worst, like most inaccurate,
I haven't seen
horrible, like worst car guy movie. Like
They ruined the Supra for me for that. But I still have the Supra.
well, no,
To ruin a Super.
that was in the
for
first
Justin.
one. That was in the first one.
It was a 94 Supra,
in the,
bro.
Yeah,
Is that a
in the,
Supra?
in,
It was all
the, in Too
gold
Fast
and-
Too Furious, it was Mitsubishi. Because that's when Mitsubishi, like the Lancer
Actually
started
made
coming,
good
the
cars.
Evo started coming out. Yes, the Eclipse, and like they put chrome rims and like a stupid wing on it. It was like
Horrible paint jobs. You have a picture.
it's
wait,
racism.
wait.
Racism.
it literally. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It
It's
was
illegal.
like as a car guy, that the
It
cars
just-
were horrible.
Which movie is more of a car movie, the Fast and Furious franchise, or a movie that's kind of like
Ford versus
Ford
Ferrari?
versus Ferrari?
Ooh.